Yeah, hit the button.
Hold on.
I'm reading part 8. They have titties.
What about them?
What?
You said you had some?
No. I actually don't have like a I don't have an upper torso. My head just connects to like where my stomach is.
Okay.
But I got a extremely long neck.
Is that like where your lungs,
Shit.
your heart are?
I don't
The
have
bone's
lungs.
connected to your leg bone. The leg bone's connected to your thigh bone.
Rig, this is you.
So praise the word of the Lord.
All right.
Ezekiel cracked them dry bones. Ezekiel cracked them dry bones.
All right.
Kind of looks like Ios's gif was like synced up to Rig singing.
If
Just
only.
a little bit, yeah. That was the idea.
Oh.
Ezekiel cracked
Except I just lied to you. It was not the idea.
them.
Ooh.
You're not a liar.
I'm a little bit of a liar.
He just proved himself to
Wow.
be one.
I did actually.
No,
So,
I don't, it's like a 5-second rule where like if you tell the person you're lying, like
well, so you never.
Well, to
told
be
me you were
fair-
lying.
it's
be
I'm
fair-
so glad you acknowledge this. Yes.
Well, and
No, I said
so
you never told me you were lying because you were lying. You never told me.
I know.
humans live like the way our brains work is that it treats current time as about 8 to 10 seconds. So if you take it back, your brain will just wipe over it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
my
There
brain,
you go.
'cause
We
I
have
have a
neuroscience
super
to
brain.
base it.
So basically, you can say, take back.
Yeah, I know. I
Wait,
know
no,
it's
it's
going.
for the fans, Libby. This is what they come for.
What fans? Our only fans.
It's for the kid.
I'm literally using.
Okay. Yeah, you're an idiot.
This is Libby's
No.
second stroke in the last 15 minutes. I'm worried about her now.
Yes. Okay. Last time you guys blew up a large college lecture hall.
Back at
Another
it again.
win for justice.
Back on my bullshit.
Yeah, you guys destroyed humming. What's this called? Humming with the baseline? Is that what it's called? Humming the baseline. She's dead. You all lived through another explosion. I think caused by Rig. I don't remember, but I'm like 90% sure.
Definitely caused by Rig.
Some of them needed stabilizing, but Alexa came through unscathed, as usual.
As per the usual.
We used my
Late
weaponized.
as usual.
We weaponized my hospital gurney fuckface device.
Yeah. You guys lost another vehicle, this time a hospital gurney. That was a thing. Why you guys had a hospital gurney as a vehicle?
Because I
It's more of a why not.
Because Alexa, innit?
Yeah.
That's true. That's really true, actually. That's so incredibly true.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Jin Kim and Bei managed to get out, but they just needed stabilizing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they survived though. They survived.
Can we go
the
get more
explosion.
robot parts?
You want to go increase your robotic capabilities?
Yeah, I want to
back
become
to-
the past to the future. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys head back over. You're making a weird noise on your end.
am I?
Me?
No, Max.
Wait, which one
Yeah.
of us?
Oh.
Those are the birds. Let me close my window.
Oh, that's fine. I just didn't know what it was. We have 2 viewers. Hello, second viewer.
Ios is just concerned for your well-being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm concerned for his Mike's well-being.
My uncle's doing fine, but thanks for asking.
Yeah. I think your Max. Your Max? Yeah, your Max is dead. I'm sorry. Your
Who
Max
is?
dead. Your Max. So you guys head back over to the place. You head back over to the military hospital. And when you walk into the large room that Robot Man exists in, you find that he's no longer there.
Oh fuck! Where'd Optimus Prime go? Fuck.
He appears to have left very soon after you guys left.
Okay, don't worry, guys. I'm a
Did he
surgeon.
maybe leave something in his hurry that I could take and use
Roll
for me?
wisdom.
Don't
roll
worry, guys.
wisdom.
I'm a surgeon in the state of Albany.
I don't think I found anything, Justin.
You found a single screw. A single tiny little screw.
Oh yes,
It's only slightly bent. You're gonna eat it?
No, I'm not gonna eat it. I'll save it for a rainy day.
So is there anyone in the hospital, like, or is it just empty?
No, everyone else who was there before, as far as you can tell, is still there.
I'll just lean her head out.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's the robot man?
Let's do the drill. Let's get the shakedown.
Where the fuck is he? Optimus Prime motherfucker gone to fight the Decepticons. Bullshit.
Are you gonna ask a specific person or just yell out into the
Alexa, she's
hallway?
just screaming into the. She's like cupping and she's like yelling at the top of her lungs.
No one is acknowledging you.
Okay, you two stay here. I'm gonna go crack some skulls and I'll get back.
Take it up a notch. Take it up a notch.
Can I check if there's like a scalpel in the room before I go?
Sure, roll wisdom.
Oh dear. Alexa versus wisdom. I don't think she's ever had a successful wisdom check.
This one you find like a rusty scalpel.
Okay.
Ooh, even better.
Yeah.
She sort of takes the rusty scalpel. She goes to reception, and she slides up onto the reception like desk. And then
Yes.
those pictures where they're like, paint me like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
She like splays out, and she's got the scalpel in one hand, and she's like, so, you're gonna tell me where the robot man went? I'm gonna end your fucking bloodline right here and now.
Wait. The robot man?
The motherfucker who works here and gives people robot limbs.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. You mean Mr. Pickleman. He was just rather recently he was called up by the president to deal with something outside the city. So I'm not entirely sure what.
Oh, okay.
We do not stand Gary. We stand anyone else.
Oh, you want to play this game with me, huh? You want to play this game with me? I am the president. I am the president. Yeah, that's right.
You are not the president.
Bitch.
It's true. It's true. He is. I work for the president, and I can verify.
Roll charisma, either of you.
Okay, I will roll as well.
All right. Well, I mean, you can roll, but you need to get a crit.
I'm not.
The reception lady. I want Max to roll wisdom. The reception lady goes, I don't think you're the president.
Okay, I lied. But I work for the president.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, roll wisdom.
Okay.
Well, at least we're getting
you notice her hand move very slowly under her desk.
Oh, she hitting the panic button. Oh fuck. Alexa doesn't notice this, does she? It's only
no. Yes,
I'm just gonna cut it off.
You're gonna cut off her hand?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off with my stand.
Okay, roll precision.
What the fuck? We're already. Alexa's murder hobo tendencies have really started to spread, haven't they?
Look. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
All right, you miss her hand and slice some of the like glasses on her desk as well as the book, and she jumps backward in surprise as loud alarm bells start ringing overhead.
Oh shit! Listen, ma'am, I think there's been a confusion here, basically. What you're doing here is called a bitch move, and I'm gonna end your fucking bloodline like I just did. And she just leaps with the rusty scalpel and punches it through her eye. She's just trying to punch it clean through her eye.
Roll dex, because as you're doing that, she's like grabbing a gun on her side and
Oh,
pulling it up
no,
towards you.
Ooh.
no, on. Oh, okay.
Well, you probably beat her. Oh my god, you beat her by 1. All right, you jab the rusty scalpel into her eye.
Oh.
Motherfucker! I will. If you have a son, I will fucking kill him. And she's like
Alright,
twisting the scalpel around.
She screams in pain as a gunshot rings out, shattering the window across the hall.
Why are you
Across the-
fucking
across the
shooting in the
room.
hospital? What you
Um,
doing, bitch?
You can hear footsteps from down the hallway getting louder and louder.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Oh,
I got an idea. I got an idea.
go for it, champ.
I still got my lab coat and shit on, right? I'm a
Yeah.
doctor. I got my MD.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and take her fucking badge, or like whatever her like I work here on her chest is.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna say, "There's a fucking maniac on the loose with a gun in here. Someone help! Someone help!"
Okay. Roll charisma with advantage because you are dressed as a doctor
Oh
and
my
have the.
Oh no. Can't even go 5 minutes, can we? She cannot go 5
No.
minutes.
I mean,
Oh.
Well, what's your modifier?
0, so 13.
Oh. What would a 13 do? All right, they don't necessarily believe you, but now they're kind of like all 10 fully armored like SWAT guards are like standing there.
Oh, this is new.
Trying to figure out.
Alexa just turned.
We work for the president. We work
Alexa
for the
just turned-
president.
Alexa
I work
just
for the
turned to her.
president.
Roll another charisma.
Can you guys wait just 1 second and I'll get right to you guys, honey. She just kind of tries to hammer the scalpel all the way through to the brain.
All right, yeah, they nod their heads and go, where is it, sir? Where's the?
Well, she's got a gun and is screaming, and there's a scalpel in her brain. So, you get.
All right, they all run in and see Alexa, like standing over this woman with a
Oh no, she's like,
scalpel.
yeah. Don't worry about it. Look, it's like that movie, Star Wars. She shot first. I'm Han Solo. She's Greedo. She
All
shot
right,
first.
they start screaming at you to get on the ground as they all point their assault rifles at you. This is a gun PSA now.
Right. I'm gonna lay down, and she's sort of just like can I try and like sleight of hand the gun from the nurse without them seeing it?
They don't have any reason to. Don't steal the gun.
Roll dex.
Actually, I'm gonna refrain. Tell you what. I think it's gonna be awkward if I get fucking gunned down. So Alexa like looks at the gun from it and goes, "I have no intention of touching that gun," and just lays out spread eagled on the floor. She also she flicks the scalpel away. It was self-defense, I promise.
All right, they look confused as you just told them you were not going to reach for the gun. They go, all right, and then one of them walks over with like a pair of handcuffs.
Oh, this is bullshit, sir. It's self-defense. She shot first.
All right, he starts to handcuff you.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Boy. Call the president. I work for him.
They roll charisma actually.
Oh dear.
All right. One of the other guards gets on the phone and like calls out the president and is like,
"Hey, P."
It's like, sir, we have this woman here saying she works for you. She just strapped she looks like she's shorter. No, not like reddish orange hair. Yes, sir. You'll handle it. Okay, thank you, sir. And he like puts the phone away. And he's like, all right. They work for the president. We need to. And they uncuff you and they all start to leave.
my God.
Yeah, that's right, boys.
Wait, don't leave. We can
what's up?
use you. We need
Now-
you.
Now, because I
We
work for the
need a
president,
team of SWAT mercenaries.
I'm gonna take the. She's very careful. She's not right. Now that we clear, I'm gonna pick up the gun. Do not shoot me. I am white.
True.
Jesus.
I am white. Also, do not shoot my Korean ex-boyfriend. Just because he's a minority. We clear? She like kind of just picks up the gun and just sort of like jams it down the front of her pocket. She turns on the safety before she jams it down the front of her pocket, though.
Oh, my lord.
I wanna-
They go, okay.
I want to.
Kim, get your ass in here.
I'm over.
Alright.
Ignore the dead body, Jen. She tried to kill me first.
Sorry,
I
what
wanna-
was that?
I want to.
What do you want?
I want to ask if the SWAT team knows anything about Mr. Machine. What's his name?
The old man?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
no,
guy
I mean the guy who left. The guy who left.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
machine. So roll charisma, or I just ask them. They go, we don't know anything about what goes on here. We just know that he left.
Well, tell you what. That's okay. Can you do robot DIY on my half-dead friends?
No.
Maybe we should
No.
ask like a doctor.
Yeah, you
And
probably
that
should
guy's
ask.
a
Yeah.
Well, how am I supposed to tell who a doctor is? I can't fucking read.
The guards shrug at you, and I'll walk back down the hallway,
Right.
clearly confused.
I'm just gonna
Wait,
What I
go to a fucking emergency room.
do the
Um,
guards have like the SWAT guys? Do they have like masks that are like hiding their faces, or can we see their faces?
Oh, I still
some
have
of
my
them-
syringe. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say some of them have masks on, some don't, so you can see some of their faces.
What's like their general like expression? Like, are they just tired or confused? Or,
They're
like,
very
serious?
confused. They just came in to see a very strange woman murdering the receptionist, and they're then told by the president to not worry about it. They're very confused. Yeah,
Oh, poor babies.
I still have my
Uh,
syringes, yeah?
yeah, you do.
Okay. I'm just gonna like loot the dead corpse for her clothes and fashion a new
Get her,
scarf
get
out
her
of
key
her.
card. Get her key card.
Oh yeah, does she have a key card?
She does. Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
I
key
take
card
the key
gaming.
card. I take the key card. Hey fellas, I got a key card here. Think for her hentai collection.
Wait, hey, is this hentai exist in your JoJo universe?
Unfortunately, because of Gary Pickleman, yes.
Oh,
got-
But it actually comes from Mexico.
okay.
And yeah.
So
Yeah, anime in general is Mexican.
I say we go figure out where this key card goes. Maybe we'll find Nazi gold.
maybe there's like a Mexican version of Eva.
Should I just Lexa, drenched in the blood of the other woman, just kind of crawls over the desk like a fucking you know those zombies from Resident Evil 2 that walk on all fours?
Yes.
She's just on all fours now, padding around with the key card in her mouth.
Okay.
I've never played it, so I'm just imagining the Silent Hill 2 monster that like crawls around on the ground and makes metal screeching noises.
Oh god. It's gonna be so weird playing someone other than Alexa when I'm done with this campaign.
I can tell. Yeah.
Let's go,
Steal.
hombres.
I gotta let my cat in. Give me a second.
So are you guys looking for?
I
What are
think
you guys
Max is just letting his cat in. So.
I know. But we're asking in general.
Oh, I think we're looking for wherever the key. I don't know what Max is doing, but Alexa's probably looking. Alexa's just like running around the hospital looking for where she can jam this key card.
It works in pretty much every door, as far as you can tell.
Oh, are there any secret doors?
Roll wisdom.
Oh, fuck my one weakness. Also
Uh,
intelligent.
Yeah. Also, not blowing your team up. 3 weaknesses.
Wow, a high roll for wisdom for Alexa. What a world.
You don't find any secret doors.
No.
Dang.
Yeah. You do find like various operating rooms that you guys could use.
Okay. I'm a surgeon in the state of Albany. She just kind of like waddles into one of the rooms and starts looking around for robot parts.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own stuff here. If no one else will do it for me, and Alexa does not count as someone else.
Fuck off. She's a surgeon in the state of Albany.
Okay, roll.
Well, this is not the state of Albany.
Roll int with advantage because you are a doctor.
Oh hell
Nice.
yes! Oh, I
Yeah.
don't even need this advantage.
Oh,
I
I
got
know.
some numbers.
I would take the advantage just
Alright,
to
yeah.
oh, never
Let me
mind.
just go for it again. But
Yeah, just see if you get a little higher. See if you get a crit.
I don't know. I got lower.
Ah, well, there you go. Yeah, you were able to like patch yourself up pretty well.
Oh, dear. Okay, Jin Kim, which one of us do you want to operate on you? You want boring Doctor Man or Surgeon Alexa Howell?
The doctor.
Bitch.
All
Fine,
right, Max.
you like that.
Same.
Another same thing. Mostly, you can't really fuck this up because you are a doctor. Oh my god.
So
okay.
22.
Yeah, same thing. You heal him
It's
to the
bullshit.
point of where he's not like 100%, but you can't really tell a difference.
Fucking prick, dickhead.
While I'm doing it, I'm gonna slip the screw in somewhere.
Okay, where do you want to put it exactly?
I don't know what's funny.
Is Alexa the only one without robot parts at this point?
I think so.
I think she is. Yeah, she remains
Yeah.
pure.
Well, because you aren't the one getting blown up, Rick.
Shockingly,
You're the one blowing.
shockingly.
Every single time she does something insane, she gets the necessary fucking rolls to get out of dodge.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I don't know. Where's funny to put a screw in you?
Your urethra.
Oh.
That would be like an issue though.
Like a stopper.
Someone would probably like.
You could unscrew it though.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
it could be like champagne.
Yeah, maybe let's not engage in CBT on JoJo DnD.
I don't perform CBD
What
on.
about like
Would it be the
ensnaring
first time?
thirsting?
Well, unless you kind of like getting kicked in the balls, yes. It would be the first
Well, that
time.
happened to us a lot too, right? Or no, we
Yeah.
did that to other people.
Yeah,
I think you did it to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, most of the time it's people.
I'll just give
that have
a
an issue.
piercing, an ear piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim Kim now has a slightly bent screw in her ear. His ear.
Oh, I bet he looks so cool.
He looks pretty cool, yeah.
Oh man.
He looks decently cool.
I think the only thing that's left over is the eye patch. That's the one thing that I have not fucking lost yet.
Yeah.
No,Alexa deserves to live, you stinky bitch.
I deserve to live.
No,
We all deserve-
I didn't do anything wrong.
Alexa,
You just
so
tried to cut
sad
off
for
an
Alexa
innocent woman's
that I
hand
don't
because
really-
she was scared because people were complaining to be the
She was gonna shoot us.
No,
She
but
wasn't
like
gonna
I
shoot you. She
it's a
only tried to
message about
shoot Rig
growing up
after
in a
she
violent
stabbed her in the
environment.
eye.
It
Yeah.
ruins children.
She was gonna get in our way.
Alexa has done
That is-
nothing. I don't think Alexa's ever done anything wrong.
Uh-huh.
I don't think
Never.
She kind of looks at the hospital gurney and goes, "Yeah, that was a stupid idea last time, wasn't it? We won't do that shit again."
I mean, she was a receptionist for an evil dictatorial regime.
Yeah, but just
Can
because you
we go
exist,
just get another car?
you could find. Yeah, there's plenty of cars parked outside.
Like, can we go to the parking lot and get an ambulance? I want an ambulance.
Yeah, you guys can get an ambulance.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Yeah.
that I need to...
With the key card.
She continues to waddle on all fours with the key card in her mouth.
Oh.
Okay, let's go get a. Let's go get.
Is there any laughing gas in this hospital?
Roll wisdom.
Oh wait, never mind. It's not flammable. Never mind. I don't care.
Wait, no,
Suddenly
no,
Are
no,
there any
no,
canisters
that'll
of
be good.
flammable gas?
Yeah. Is there any canisters of flammable gas?
There's gonna be oxygen tanks.
Okay. Alexa grabs
Are-
like
Aren't
4
most
oxygen
anesthetics
tanks.
You know,
flammable?
I think I was about to ask a really stupid question.
She grabs like 4 oxygen
Are-
tanks.
Are flame? I was gonna say, are fire extinguishers flammable?
Actually, what would happen if you like heated a fire extinguisher up to like the pressure inside? Would it still blow up?
Yeah, I
It
think
would probably
eventually
get
blow up.
bad.
It would probably blow up eventually, but it wouldn't like it wouldn't cause a fire explosion. It would just be
Exploding
shrapnel.
Fire.
She just takes 1 oxygen tank under her left arm and then a fire extinguisher under her right arm, and just kind of continues to skitter forward like a Eldritch hell beast that she is.
All right. Do you prop them up in the ambulance?
Oh, she secures them properly. She's taking it. You know, she makes
Alright.
sure that they can't be damaged if the fucking car crashes, as is fucking ritual for sheep.
All right. Cool.
She's also not driving this time.
I'll drive. It'll look less suspicious.
It will look less suspicious if not.
The blood
Alexa.
soaked.
If a robot doctor drives.
Alexa soaked in blood, wearing a lab coat.
Eric isn't special anymore.
Oh
Actually,
god.
Eric's a robot accountant. That's actually more special.
Yeah,
All right. So where do you guys want to head out now?
that's a great question.
Do we know where the White House, like how far away are we from the president's place of about?
You're close enough. You can drive. By the way.
Hey, let's go see the president.
Yeah,
go
let's
see the
just
president.
roll in.
Yeah.
You're rolling up to the president.
Yeah.
I mean, we got no
We
other
squadding
leads,
up.
do we? We got no other
Alright.
leads, do we?
All right. As you walk in, everyone in the area salutes you. Though gives Alexa a weird look due to her being covered in blood.
She's also got like the oxygen tank strapped to her back with the fire extinguisher, and she's walking normally now.
All right.
She's got the oxygen tank is like strapped to her back with several, like the buckles you get on a gurney. She's cut
Yeah.
them off and made like a Death Stranding sort of setup on her back, and she's also got the fire
Oh, we should have
extinguisher in
taken a
her.
baby.
She's got a
Great.
fire.
For-
A baby around Alexa is a very poor idea. We'll
We
just
could've-
leave it at that.
All right. As you guys approach the president's office, I want you all to roll wisdom.
Oh fuck! It's a lot of wisdom today, isn't it?
There's a lot. You guys are looking for things, and yeah, there's a lot. Well, it's all up to our main man Jin Kim, isn't it?
Jin Kim, please, I beg you.
Kim the Wise. Oh, Kim the
Whoa.
Wise!
All right.
Yeah.
As you approach the door, Jin Kim, you can hear what sounds like a shouting coming from inside the office, as if
Oh.
2 people are in an argument.
Is the
What's up?
door? Is there like a window in the door, or like?
There's like a window pretty high up that you can't quite reach on your own.
Oh wait, no, I can't. Okay, so like I have gloves on, right?
Yeah.
And like I have shoes on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my stand to like
Lol.
Spider-Man of the
gloves
world.
and shoes. And then unmelt them. So I just sort of climb up, and like Jin has the body strength to pull this off.
Holy shit!
I hope so. So I'm gonna
Shit.
climb up and look through the window.
All right. You look through the window on the door, and you see the president. The president with his glasses off,
Motherfucker!
yelling at what appears, or not yell. He's not the one yelling. He's talking to a very tall man wearing purple robes and sandals.
Can't
Now,
believe
hypothetically,
your president would actually shout at their workers. What kind of-
hypothetically, if we were to kill the president by throwing
We're not killing the president yet. We're gonna kill
flammable.
him later when he
like-
betrays us.
If I tossed the flammable oxygen container into the room, how bad would that be for us on a hypothetical scale of 1 to 10?
Your characters would die.
Oh, okay. So I'm not
gonna
going
do this right now. You would all. I would. You guys could do that and try to escape. You would be dead. You would have no chance.
I'm going to refrain. I'm going to refrain.
And you would be very confused, and then you would be dead.
I will refrain.
Jim, important thing about the president, he does not have pupils.
That's
Pupils?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
that
a
is
Oh,
an
in their
important-
he's a
eyes?
fucking president,
I
not a
mean, like
teacher.
students, like.
Oh,
He
his
only
eye! Oh
has-
my fucking god, his eyes.
He,
Ah,
I forgot
he
they were-
only has like the whites of his eyes.
Oh. How old is the president?
30 something, not super old, pretty young appear.
What's his actual name? Like, do they just
You
call
never
him
asked
the
him.
president, or like,
You just
like,
call him the president. No one's ever given you a name.
do we like not like have we like not lived here long enough to like pick up like?
He's like Big
You've
Brother.
not, no. Yeah.
He's the
Oh.
president.
Hey, Key, isn't this whole situation pretty interesting?
I better get it too.
Where
better get it
where
too.
Understand what's
Alexa
going
and
on.
Yasin?
All right. Eventually, the man turns around and begins to walk back towards the door, and you can see now that he has no shirt on. He has incredibly long black hair and like orange shorts.
Can I
That's not
like?
one of, is that one of
Is
our
he
just
targets?
touch him
Santana?
up?
He is not Santana.
Can I like
What's up?
roll insight or something? No, I guess there's no insight, but like,
You can all, what do you want to do?
can I just like get a feel for him, like just looking at him, like
What he's like?
yeah, like I
Feel
think
his
the-
intent.
The JoJo thing of just being like, this person has evil energy coming off of them. Yeah, sure.
Well, you can see the text.
Yeah. Yeah, roll wisdom for that one. Again.
oh
No.
Okay.
You he actually looks up and sees you through the window.
I'm out of there. Goodbye,
And then-
California.
Is this
and-
not perfectly typical sheep rolls?
It is a very good rolls until this. Yes. And
Okay,
then almost
no, wait,
immediately.
wait, are they directly underneath me?
No, they're like still by the desk. But Kajal, the moment they look at you, they disappear.
Oh fuck.
Like they are, and you notice the window to the room which was closed is now open.
Okay, I guess I'll
It
Spider-Man
can't be.
through the roof.
Masaka.
And then Kajal, the
Mhm.
president looks around, looks up at you, and his face goes pale.
And I better get those sunglasses too.
And
Wait,
he
wait, so where are Alexa and Yasin? Are they like?
Alexa's
right behind
probably she's probably back in the lobby now because she got bored of Jin Kim climbing up a wall, and even she's not dumb enough to just like kick down a door to the president. So she's probably just fucking around with the SWAT team.
You
in
were
the
about
lobby.
to throw a bomb into the president's office.
No, not in character. Not in character.
You were thinking about it.
I was thinking about it, but only if I could. She's off in the lobby just fucking around with the SWAT team.
Yeah, those guys are bros.
Alexa's not here. Leave a message at the tone.
and he immediately moves to put his glasses on.
Fucking
Yeah.
dickhead. I'm gonna get those sunglasses. Oh
right.
god.
Oh god, this is not good. This is not good.
I'll like,
Pretend like you're
down to
stuck,
the
like
floor.
you can't get off.
That
Of course
is
you can't get off.
one of the
Alexa's not
problems
there.
with most men.
Oh dear.
What was that?
What's up? What are you doing, Joe?
Oh, I'll go back to the floor.
All right.
It's like a really awkward 5 seconds, just kind of like.
Yeah, it's complete silence. And then you can hear the president say, "Come in."
All right, let's walk in like nothing happened, boys.
Do so.
I'm still in the lobby. Don't worry about me.
All right.
That's like if me and Yasin get trapped, like Alexa can save the day. It's the backup. It's like
Yeah,
that.
that's strategy,
Oh, God.
tactics.
Yeah.
All right.
Completely accidental on Alexa's part, as is 90% of the things she does. Oh, God.
All right. So you guys walk in, and the president's
Mhm.
sitting behind his desk with his hands like clasped in front of his face, as his bodyguard stands in the corner, like he normally does.
He's like Gendo. Wait.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So
Here he
we
goes.
We only have
What's
one more person left to kill, right?
Potentially, you're not
Yeah.
sure. And he goes, "Please take a seat."
I said,
I do so.
All right. And he goes, "Why are you all here? What do you need?"
well, we killed everyone except for one person. We were hoping we could get a little advice on how to find said person, then kill them.
We've recently heard reports of him near the college campus, teaching various classes there.
Oh, my fucking God. We just left.
Yeah, like that, Kajal. That's actually perfect. That's exactly what he's doing. And he goes, "So, if that's all you need, I'd like you to leave."
Okay, goodbye.
Oh.
All right, so you all leave.
Well, Alexa's still in the lobby, obviously.
I'll
She's
go
just-
Yeah.
grab Alexa.
All right. He goes, "But Jin Kim, stay."
I stay.
Oh, fuck.
Nice knowing you, Jim Kim. Alexa, let's get going.
Hey, where's Jin? Where's Jin Kim?
She's in a better. He's in a better place now.
You go warm up the ambulance. I'm
You
gonna wait
went
for
to the
Jin.
water fine.
I'm just gonna sit here in the lobby till Jin comes out. You go keep the engine
Right,
running.
no, I have a perfect excuse.
Do you?
Uh,
Kajal, muting yourself is not a good defense.
No,
I'll
sorry,
be-
wait, one.
I'll be with you in
I'll
a
defend
second,
myself.
Bay. I'll be with you in a second, Bay. I'm just gonna wait for Jin Kim to come out. Okay.
I'm just gonna take this ambulance and inch my way away.
All right, well, I'd wait and see how this whole thing goes.
Well, I'm not
Alright.
leaving. I'm just very ready. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Alexa has made best friends with one of the SWAT guards
Promise Concha survive.
and is just sat on his head now.
If you were Conch, you'd survive.
It'll make
Is that what
sense
you
later.
said?
Don't worry.
Okay. So he stands up and like walks around the room for a second and turns around and says, "So what did you see, Jin Kim?
Oh fuck, monk ass.
What did you see?"
mega monk.
I feel like sheep has really got to the fucking.
I just described like the person I saw in the office with him.
Did you see anything else?
Did I?
Did you?
What? No, I'm not. No, I wasn't saying that in character. I'm asking you. Like, did I actually see anything else?
You saw him with his glasses off. You saw his pupils or lack
Oh
thereof.
no, I don't
I
tell them that I
recommend-
saw them that.
Okay.
No,
All right. So you say no.
no.
Roll charisma.
Okay. What's my? Oh wait, yeah.
Don't fuck this. Don't fuck, because I don't even think Alexa can pull off a rescue.
Well, we got a
here.
crit fail on the last one, so
Hypothetically, you guys are going to get a. Oh, never mind. He goes, "I don't believe you, Jin Kim."
try again.
But
Tell him again.
Here's my next question for you.
Mhm.
What do you plan to do with this information?
Literally nothing.
Nothing. Roll charisma.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Please, I beg you. I feel powerless when I have the.
Yeah.
All right. He goes, "All right. You better make sure you don't."
Oh god.
She is.
You are free to go. Take care of this issue for me. It is of great importance that you do.
Oh god.
I nod and walk out.
All right. All right.
Oh,
so do
hi,
you walk
Jim.
back-
You're my favorite customer, Jen.
Oh,
Hello, doggy.
Oh, hi, Alexa. She just sort of like hops off the SWAT guard's head and
This
like,
is bullshit. I did not see it. I did
Like a-
not.
like a sloth, she hangs off Din Kim's back as he walks back to the ambulance.
I'm okay with this.
All right.
Let's go, baby. Did you guys find out where the motherfucker is?
Yeah, we knew all along. It
Oh,
was
don't tell me.
college
Motherfucker!
campus. We knew. We just had to, go and check. We didn't want to tell you.
Oh. If I didn't have an oxygen tank on my back right now, I'd fuck this place up. And she just takes it off and resecures it.
You work for these people.
I work
You
for
sure
no one
do.
but myself.
I work for me and me alone.
Sorry, Sweaty, that's just how it be.
Sweaty.
Let's roll Autobots.
Haha, yes.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for playing my campaign.
All right. So do you guys head back over to
Oh, yeah.
the university?
Let's
Yeah,
blast
yeah.
ass.
All right. You drive back over there. The whole university, unlike last time where it was bustling with students, seems weirdly quiet.
Oh yeah, that might be because we blew it up.
Yeah, there's
There's a terrorist.
classes might not be in session right now.
COVID-19, innit?
Yeah, it just hit. Like in the small intern, we went to the hospital.
Oh no, dude. No, dude.
All right. Though you do see movement in front of one of the buildings, or not in front of, but inside. Like you see movement through the window.
Okay, so here's the plan, hombres. We're gonna ram the ambulance through the door.
Sure.
I think this will work. Oh,
Should
before we
I'm
start,
just not even gonna fight it anymore.
before we start, I'd like to just quickly like palm her hands over anything that might have heat in the ambulance to stock up on charges.
Sure, that's fine.
Actually, last time we rammed something in a building, you two nearly died. So let's
Do
park
it again.
and go in normally.
What if we
Or-
park inside?
We could ram the ambulance in, but not be in the ambulance as it's driving.
All right, let me just get my. She like kind of just rolls out of the ambulance and moves the oxygen tank and
Oh,
the.
wait, do we know for sure if the person in the window is who we're after?
You don't roll wisdom if you want to get a better look at him. Do the
Yeah.
ball thing and look harder.
Alexa's just in murder hobo mode. She sees someone and she's like,
Just
today
Spider-Man on him.
She's like, today I will kill.
Today I will commit murder.
Today I will do war crimes.
All right, Kajal, you can see them, though, and you can tell they are not the person you are after. Though you can tell they are staring intently at the ambulance.
Ooh. Let's go look for the injured.
Yeah, no, wait, okay. Are there like doctor and nurse clothes inside the ambulance, like scrubs and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we could all dress up and like actually pretend to be like doctors.
Do I have to? Should
I
I
agree.
change into the clean ones?
You could be an injured.
Yeah,
you
there
don't
you
wanna-
go.
Like, are we doing disguises, or can I just roll out as I am right now? I mean, it's that because I need a
Yeah,
lead
okay.
so I don't do any
Our
bullshit.
story
That
is
will
that
look-
like okay, Yasin and I are like both EMT people, and then like Alexa is like
Oh,
this
yeah.
injured person that we need to get like more bandages for because we ran out inside the ambulance and like we can't afford to go to the hospital because she might run out of blood.
Oh, okay. You want me to limp?
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, really sell it.
Yeah, let's get you. Do we have any like crutches? Set you up on like a crutch or a wheelchair type
I imagine
situation.
there's a gurney in the fucking. No, strap me to the gurney. you
Oh
can't.
yeah, let's get someone with wheels. Let's get someone
You
with
can't. You
wheels.
can't
That always
strap it
turns
to the
out
gurney.
well.
She took all the straps off.
The more wheels, the better you guys do while you're in it.
She sort of just like spread eagles out on the fucking gurney and hooks her arms through the metal. She's like,
Oh
I'm
no,
fucking
it's like that beginning of Reservoir Dogs when they're like holding hands in the car.
fucking dying. She just
Yeah, okay. So we take Alexa and the gurney like towards that building, but the person inside.
All right. Let me roll something real quick.
Oh. Jin Kim, do me a favor right before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Fuse the oxygen tank to the underside of the gurney. Trust me on this.
I do that.
This is going to be another
do that.
bad
Wait,
situation.
actually, wait. How many can I put in there? How many oxygen tanks do we have?
I took one
You have-
because
There aren't more inside the ambulance.
I don't know if
There's-
there is.
There's another one in the ambulance.
Oh yeah, I fused 2 to the bottom of the gurney.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Now fuse this lab coat over it so
2
that they
kegs
can't
are better than
fucking
1.
see it.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. I
we
can
make it
confirm.
look hidden.
No.
Yeah, you can.
We have a bomb if we need it.
Yeah, no.
I can't imagine us ever using such an object.
I can't do it. It's a compulsion. It's a compulsion. Alexa's just laying there being like,
Today is going to really suck for this school.
It's not a good day for them.
fucking dying.
Are you like practicing for ACDC? Recital?
Oh, you could tell people she's a student.
I mean, that's the disguise she used initially. So.
But as you guys push closer, the man seems to be convinced and like looks away. He's looking behind him.
Alright, let's go like somewhere hidden inside the building, I guess. Or I don't know what you guys do.
Oh, my pancreas!
Okay.
Is there like a doctor's office, like some medical place inside the school building?
You think there would be, but you wouldn't know because you're not students. You wouldn't know exactly where it is.
Is there,
Wouldn't there be a map somewhere? Aren't there
There
usually
is a map. There's a map.
Okay, I'm gonna read it with my eyeballs.
wow.
All right. It tells you that the medical area is actually in the building you are moving towards, where that guy is in.
Okay.
Our alibi's
Go there.
perfect.
What?
Yeah. No, our story, like it all makes sense.
Okay. Sure.
We roll in.
You roll in, and the man, hold on, is still there. He sees you.
Oh my god.
And he for a second looks at Alexa and then shrugs his shoulders and turns away.
Okay.
What if we asked him to look after the gurney while we try to help Alexa?
No. I got a slightly better idea.
Okay.
Which is, we'll throw together some pillows and some body shapely stuff, and then we'll ask them to look over the person, and then we'll just blow the gurney up.
Yeah, okay.
Also, you guys hear him. What sounds like him turning on a radio next to him.
What music's playing?
It's just like one of those like lo-fi songs.
Oh, nice.
Is
Yeah,
he
pretty
chilling
relaxing.
/ relaxing?
Yeah. He is. Give me a second.
What if I did this story too?
Oh wow, that is a good song, Justin. I could really get down to that.
And all of a sudden, the
Really
radio stops, and what's everyone's AC?
Banter stops.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. I have
12.
I have 16.
Okay.
Durability?
Durability or speed?
I have
Oh, whatever's
16.
highest?
Yeah, whatever's highest.
Oh, okay, 13.
Well, you're a 16.
Yeah.
All right, you almost instinctually jump out of the bed.
Can I, depending on how it is, can I try and like pull the? Oh wait, never mind. I can't pull the gurney down because it's not a good shield now, is it? Fuck.
No,
Never
it's
mind. Never
And
mind.
shit's about to go sideways because
All right.
you guys did too good of a job of hiding your explosives.
Well,
Wait.
Alexa's gonna be clear of the explosion.
Well, no, it's just gonna clear a thing. A laser, like a Dragon Ball Z style laser, flies towards you from where the man is standing,
Oh no.
hitting both Yasin and Jin Kim, and dealing
Oh Jesus. Not like this.
5 damage to each. As you guys are sent
Oh.
flying, like into the walls next to you, like
Oh,
you're sent like
God.
directly to your right and left, respectively, into the wall. As the laser also hits the hits the oxygen tanks on the gurney. Let me just roll a quick D2 to see if they explode. A 1, they explode. A 2, they do not.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Wait, question. Do they explode instantly or are they set on fire?
I think the two are pretty similar.
No. There is a
end result,
distinction
right?
because if they're set on fire, I can cancel it out.
If the gurney is set on fire, it's fine. But if the fire reaches the gas in any way, it's like, oh.
Would it?
Yeah.
I have a A-speed stance. Would light up the night be able to intercept any fire and put it
You
out?
can roll precision to try and absorb
Use
the
your
heat.
reaction. Use your reaction.
However, doing so, you will likely take damage from the laser. But that may be worth it considering if you don't, they're going to explode. They will go boom.
Am I clear of the well, I guess more importantly, if I dodge as I am I clear of the explosion?
You can get clear.
Okay, what about
Look, how many explosions have we survived? We'll be fine.
Wait.
We'll be fine.
Wait. You're saying Alexa's going instinctively, right?
Yes.
So she sees this laser coming, and she's going to react instinctively.
You don't. Well, you're laying down, so you don't even see it. It's more like.
Can I have her backflip off the gurney and kick it towards the guy as he's firing the laser?
Sure, roll dex. But if you fuck this up, I'm going to tell you you're going to be in the laser, and also
Yeah,
the explosion.
Just don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, it's easy. Just don't
Jin
fuck
Kim,
it up.
can I get Jin Kim? Can I get your can I get your power of friendship here, Jin Kim?
Oh, the charisma moment.
And
Yeah.
then-
We just started off like really hot. Yeah.
what was it again? Was it advantage or
Like we all get advantage, or no? Just the two of them get advantage.
Yeah.
Something,
okay? Oh Jesus!
So we each get one advantage token.
Yes. All right. Roll again. Oh, there you go. All right. You're able to successfully kick the gurney down the hallway out of the path of the laser.
Should I land and drag?
on the ground.
You know that anime thing where as they land, they drag their hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexa
I know. Yeah.
Alexa just lands and drags her hand.
To like get the heat from the floor?
No, just to look cool. She's already stocked up on heat. Unless the floor is on fire, in which case that's a side effect. But
it is not.
Friction.
No.
The friction make heat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You were trying to make friction to absorb the heat of that.
oh Jesus!
All right. Yeah. So you do that, and the guy looks mildly surprised that you were able to get out of the way before he starts running towards something around the corner that you can't see.
Oh hell no, motherfucker! Do we roll initiative now?
Yeah, it's all roll initiative.
What is it again?
Plus your speed.
Plus my speed.
So an A to 4, B3, C2, D1. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Alexa, behind him, you could see this.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
I'm scared of that. Yeah.
I don't think Alexa's ever moved first in a combat session, despite having the highest speed of the party.
Probably not. Let's just see how that works.
That being said, she has got some incredible fucking durability thanks to it, so I'll take it.
So Jin Kim,
Mm-hmm.
Jin, Yasin,
Yeah.
and Alexa. Also,
Those
my
are
headphones
us.
are about to die. Yes, I'm saying.
Oh,
the order.
I see it now. I thought you were
Yeah.
addressing people.
What's about
No.
to die? What's about to die?
No one's about to what? No one's about to die. I'm doing the order.
This guy's about to
Oh.
die.
Fucking hell.
Team cheer.
Wait, right? Or am I doing that wrong? Oh no! I did the wrong order. So my headphones are about to die. Robot. I can do without headphones, so it's fine. And then Alexa. Okay. All right, Kajal, you are first.
Oh, Joy. Okay, so how far away is the corner they walked around?
It's like you get basically just like the when you walked in, there were 3 hallways, 2 that went to your left and right, and 1 that you went down that went straight forward, like immediately.
Yeah.
And you,
So like a 4-way intersection that we came down one of. Okay.
yeah, and he's going down the right one, so you're very close to him.
Okay, can I use like putting it together to like take the gurney like a distance away from me, and like but like roll it with me like towards that
Oh, the
area?
gurney's got.
Just gonna run.
Oh wait, no, the gurney's just down the hallway, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to like roll
It
the
has
gurney
not
with me,
exploded.
it
no,
is
it
not.
hasn't exploded.
Alexa
Because it
kicked
was-
it.
yeah,
Alexa
yeah.
kicked it completely clear.
Alexa saves the day for the first and only.
Yeah, so I'll try to like run as close to them as I can with like the gurney and like a little bit away from me, but like still next
I'm
to
not
me.
sure this is a good idea. He does not know it's a bomb. He does not know that it's
Yeah,
a
I
bomb.
know exactly.
But if he shoots it, you will die.
Well,
But
no,
so
I'm
will
gonna
he.
keep, like a distance away, and then I can just like call my stand
Oh,
back.
oh, this is a dangerous plan you're playing here, amigo. But I believe in you. I believe in you.
Thank you.
All right. As you
He's
turn the
gained
corner,
confidence from watching you so many times.
as he turns the corner, as you turn the corner, you can see him ducking into a classroom. Down like
What?
only
Oh,
a little bit down the hall.
what
You
did
know,
I think cut out? What did you
it's the
say?
first time you've ever done that.
Oh, I think my Discord cut out. What did you say? Sorry.
As you turn the corner, you can see him ducking into like the first classroom door on the left.
Oh, okay. Are there like? Oh, wait. How much movement do I have left?
You can move closer to the classroom, but you can't quite reach it yet.
Okay, I'll move close.
All right, you're like
Maybe like stick yourself on the ceiling or something.
Yeah, I was thinking of like going through an air vent or something, or like on the roof. I don't know. I want to take advantage of it. See, no, it's like we foreshadowed the fact that like you can do this in the beginning of the episode. Now it's being used again. It's like setup and payoff. So it's just like
Oh God.
it's so perfect.
all right. So you want to like roll precision to like stick yourself to the ceiling.
What?
Are you gonna try to climb through an air vent?
Oh, do I have enough movement to do that?
How you could build like an air vent like right to your right. So I said you could reach into that, but you can't really go anywhere to get in.
Do that.
You're gonna do that? Okay. Roll precision though to like make sure you can actually climb up there because you do have to climb a little bit.
Right. Okay. Precision. Oh, I have good precision.
Yeah. No, it's rare that people have bad precision actually.
My precision's kind of ass. Oh my god.
I have a B. I have a B in precision.
Well, it's not really bad until you get to like.
Oh no, I buffed it to A. I forgot.
I
I
have a
buffed it
D.
to A.
Yeah, the max is max. Just that makes sense for your ability for it to be like.
Not good yet.
Okay, so you're able to like climb through that air vent. So now you're in there.
Oh, nice and snug.
Yeah. Okay, so now it would be the guy's turn. You can hear noises coming from inside the classroom. All 3 of you can, but you can't make out what he's doing. Also, Kajo, where did you leave the gurney?
Probably like right by the door.
Is the classroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay, well now it's
Could Joe clear of the explosion now that they're in an air vent?
they would probably still be within range, but they wouldn't be near like the center of the explosion.
Because I still have my gun. I still have that fucking gun. Ha!
God, the
I
gun.
forgot that Alexa still has a fucking gun on her.
Okay, am I following? Can I be chasing?
Yeah, you can be following.
Okay.
Do you reach the? I would say you can reach the classroom.
Okay. What I want to do, I want to. Well, no, Alexa's not going to catch up until like the next beat, right?
Yeah.
Alexa has 12 movement though, so
Actually,
she
Alexa can get closer than any of you because she wasn't as far down the hallway.
Okay,
also
so
has the
I
most
want to
movement.
I want to slam with my stave. I want to swing like a batter at the gurney to just try and send it flying into the classroom. And then Alexa, you try and shoot it, blow them up before they even get a chance to say who they are.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how we roll.
Okay. Okie dokie. Oh god. Okay. Is this the plan? Okay.
All right. So yeah, roll precision for Remax.
Okie doke.
Oh my god. The gun. It's literally Chekhov's
Alright.
gun, isn't it?
All right, you knock the thing into the room, basically. Right?
Yeah.
Like you're trying to like push it so it's turning towards it. Okay. Now it's his turn again. And
Fuck.
all right, he fires a laser like through the window to the classroom. And it hits Yasin directly like in the chest, sending him flying.
This cunt.
And it does 7 damage as it hits you into the wall.
Okay.
That was mostly to see if he accidentally hit the gurney and blew it up. But
Yeah.
Okie fucking dokie. Okay. So, can I see the gurney through the window he shot the laser through?
you can see like the gurney's like still like going into it, so you can still see like where the oxygen tanks would be.
So I have a clear shot, is what you're
Yeah.
telling me.
You do, yes.
Okay, so she fucking ramages around in the fucking, front of her pants. She pulls out the gun. And I remember, I have to say this because I initially said she flicks the safety off, so she's not just,
Yeah.
And she aims.
I can't believe she has it on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have just assumed
the one thing about Alexa is that when it comes to combat related,
When it comes to gun safety, even though
she is Polnareff. She's an idiot, but in combat situations, she's good.
So she moves forward a bit, but steadies herself because she knows that if you try to shoot a gun while moving, it will reduce your accuracy. Now, would this be? Could I have my stand like help her shoot, or would this just be fighting instinct?
This would be Dex.
Okay. I mean, they're both +5s. I was just wondering if I could use the precision or the normal stats, but I'll just. What type of gun was it, by the way? Because that's important.
It's a like a what's it called?
A Glock.
Yeah, it's like a 9mm Glock.
Okay, so it doesn't fire, and so she's gonna try and shoot it 2 separate times. Bang,
Okay,
bang.
Roll Dex twice then.
Oh, and she just makes sure that there's obviously. I don't think there's any way that unless she crit fails, she can hit anyone. Although, famous last words.
Yeah.
Roll d20 +5. Oh, well, never fucking mind that.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go. Okay,
never
shoot
mind.
Okay, well, the first shot misses. Yeah, the I'm gonna do it because it's way more intense. The first shot misses completely going down the hallway.
She waggles the gun in her hand, and then she's like, "Motherfucker, I ain't used one of these since fucking Vietnam."
All right,
Fuck, shit.
The second shot hits the tank, causing it to explode, sending like a fireball through the classroom. Give me a second.
We can't help it. We can't help it. We cannot help it.
It's
Literally
just how we do.
I know.
Every fucking fight. We use our stands to kill people far less than we use fucking guns and bombs.
All right. Well, okay. So now here's the amount of damage Kajel's going to take from that explosion.
Wait, wouldn't Kajel be punted further away because they got hit in the chest? So they're deep in the air vent now.
No,
aren't they?
I got
He got hit, so him getting hit was actually good.
Oh.
Out of the range.
Yeah.
'Cause you're on damage. And now the classroom, like the windows on the classroom, get blown out. Kajal took 6 damage. He's fine. He barely took any damage from that. And you can still hear like the remnants of the explosion in the classroom. And as soon as you look in, you can see like the desks and the tables are all like basically burned to cinders. There are a few still around, and sort of like a pile in the center of the room, but that's all that there is.
Okay, new win condition. Jin Kim sneaks up behind him and combines his face with a burning desk.
Well, you don't see the guy. You don't see him in there.
Okay.
Do we see? Are there any like chunks of his body?
As far as you can tell, you don't see any.
Anything nice and crispy? Feeling a little. Got a little appetite, yeah.
Well, I mean, there is, but because it was a biology room, there's some there were some animals in there. They're dead now, but they were in there.
Oh my god!
There's like a little squirrel and its frog.
No, we'll avenge you. You bastard.
All right, okay, Kajal, it's your turn. Yes.
Oh dear. Just cheap things.
Sheep be like, can't help blowing it up.
The rock.
Hello?
You must explode.
You guys, I don't even ask that because I know the answer is no.
Oh
Hello?
God. Hello,
Hello.
Jen. Hello,
Oh, okay,
Kajal.
okay.
Yeah. So you're in the air vent.
I want to
Is there
get like
anything-
as close to them as I can while like still being stealthy.
Okay, roll dex for me then.
I my dex is okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh fucking hell!
All
Never.
right. As you're climbing through, you reach like the edge of the because the vent was blown open by the explosion.
Right.
Right. So you can look down and see what's going on in the classroom, and as you like peek your head over, a laser fires from like inside of the pile of tables.
Excuse me.
Where's the laser go?
So this motherfucker survived an explosion.
What was that?
Bitch.
It's going towards you.
How do you know?
Because you made noise as you were climbing through the vent.
Oh,
Not a ton, but just enough. And he does another 8 damage to you as you're like,
I think Kajal might be dead.
No, Kajal's fine. He's fine.
how much damage did I take?
8.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm at like 13 damage.
Oh, well, never mind. I lied.
Yeah.
Haha.
Okay.
That causes the air vent you were standing on or like kneeling in to like disintegrate, and you fall and hit and like land on the ground in the classroom.
Do I take more damage?
No, not
Okay.
from that.
Cool.
All right, now it is.
Fuck, I need to piss.
Well, I'll say that laser fire was his turn, so it's your turn, Yasin.
Yeah, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my potion at Jin Kim.
All right.
The shield potion.
Right.
So it's going to be this in here.
We can see everything that just happened, right? Because the walls got blown out.
The walls didn't, but the windows didn't. Yeah, but yeah, Jin can, or at least Yasin can. I don't know if you can.
Oh yeah.
Alexa
3.
shot through the windows, so.
Okay. And then
Sorry, I'll wait.
so I'll throw that on, and then I don't know. Can I
Oh, wait.
try and find his position in the room?
Is Max's stand glowing? Is it in like the someone's near death mode?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely.
good to know. Okay. Sorry to interrupt, Max. Go on.
Well, Mac, you can get like a rough estimate of where he is. He is in the pile of desks. You can see the laser fly out of it.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Yeah. So you
I'm
know.
just gonna, yeah. And the desks are on fire.
After the laser, some of the desks are on fire. Yeah, they weren't before that.
I mean, I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't leave it then.
Okay.
I just want him to.
So you can like position
grilled.
yourself. So if he tries to leave, you'll attack him.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like setting.
I will guard.
In the XCOM sense, it's like when you tell someone.
Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch.
Yeah. Overwatch. That's what it's called. I thought Overwatch was that really fun. Where people yell at you and you can't say GG easy.
Since I haven't done anything else, can I use my other potion?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna use my shadow potion on myself.
Yeah, that's totally fine. What does that one do again?
That's if someone goes near me, I can attack.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah, you can do that. All right, now it would be his turn. So what he's going to attempt to jump out of the pile of desks and attack you, Max. And as he jumps out, he like trips and slams onto the ground. So he's like laying like almost prone in front of you.
Okay, I will use my shadow to attack him.
All right, roll precision with advantage.
Doesn't the shadow automatically hit?
Oh, would that automatically hit?
I thought the shadow was automatically hit in the past.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then it hits him. How much damage does it do? Does it do the same as your stand normally does?
I think it's written down on his.
Let me check.
I mean, I know it says D4.
It's a D4 because the guy's near death.
Yeah. Okay. Roll
and
D4.
He's got 2 uses of it.
Roll 1d4.
I got a 1.
All right. He is still alive, but he spits up blood as your shadow attacks him, and he sort of like curls up into a ball.
Magically or just like normally?
Like normally.
Okay.
Fuck, I feel bad for this guy. He's getting fucking sheep rammed as usual.
Can't feel bad for him if you don't know his name.
His name is.
Don't know.
I mean, I still won't feel bad for him, but.
I'm not saying that. Okay. It's a name that doesn't work anymore because he's from a different arc. So the arc it is in Spanish, and the name also doesn't work now. Because it's something about him being Japanese, but he's not. Because we're not doing that arc. Okay. Now it is your turn, Alexa.
Okay, so she like hops up onto the windowsill, where I presume she can see him prone on the floor.
Yeah, now she can.
She steadies her aim and just aims the gun at his head and pumps the trigger like twice again.
All right, roll Dex twice again then.
She's not monologuing or anything. She's just going for the kill.
Yeah, I figured. It would have. Okay. Yeah, one more.
What? She only fired twice.
Oh, I only saw one. Okay. Roll 2d3 for both.
Oh, they both hit. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say they do because it would be his speed, which. So that's for one of them. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead now. You shoot him in the head and he dies.
Bang bang, motherfucker!
Brain splatter on the wall on the floor next to him. No, Robot Rock. He died.
I feel like this was an actual non-crack-headed sheep success for once.
It was, yeah.
We had a plan, we executed, and nobody got caught in the explosion besides Jin Kim, and only a little bit this time.
Yeah, just a little.
We're getting better, guys. Maybe with the final battle, we'll have an explosion when none of us get caught in it.
Well, it's funny you should mention the final battle.
Uh-oh.
Because as you guys are standing there, You feel a weird sensation wash over all of you, and then you hear coughing down the hallway.
Oh yeah,
Fine,
that's
well,
me when
yeah,
I
can't
need.
play
I need.
Yeah,
I
no,
need,
we said we need final boss music.
I need a break. I need to just take a
What?
very quick piss.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been holding it for that entire fight.
Intermission time. Bum, 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 bum,
Uh,
bum, 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 bum.
Why do I hear boss music?
Oh.
All right. In this intermission, we were sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. They paid me $10 per word, so I'm gonna talk about Raid Shadow Legends. My favorite game, Raid Shadow Legends.
Imagine a contract where like they paid you per word with no limits, so you just like have a 5-hour video of you talking about it.
You made them go bankrupt. It'd be funny. I would laugh very hard.
Oh.
Be like, haha, you're bankrupt now, you idiots.
I just want to do that.
I mean, it depends on what kind of company we're talking about. If they're a piece of shit, I absolutely would.
I mean, fair.
All right, but I am looking for boss music. See if I can find any good ones that fits this character. Max is always playing Yakuza, Kia. What are you talking about?
I'm literally making the newest Yakuza game.
I'm back. Oh,
No, that one doesn't fit. Are you back? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys feel that weird sensation watch over you, and you can hear coughing down the hallway. This is good enough.
First things first. Can I patch up Jin Kim
Oh,
Sure.
I found out.
just with like temporary bindings and such?
Roll it.
Maybe I should do this.
Oh yeah, I'll let Max do it.
Okay,
gonna
roll int
defer-
with advantage, Max.
I'm gonna defer this to Max.
I think I'm gonna get it. Yeah,
I feel like
We still have the
I got
shield.
it. I got a 20
Oh.
max.
And I better give it too.
I got a
You are completely
25.
healed. Kajal, you are back at full health.
Woo!
Yeah.
Was
All
this?
right.
This wasn't my
Go,
Gajal
go,
advantage,
go.
right? This was my doctor advantage.
This was
Yeah,
your
that's
doctor advantage.
yeah.
Okay.
Alexa's the only one who's used her Kajal advantage, and she used it to kick
Oh.
the gurney.
And keep in mind, you have what? 3 more health.
That's right, you do.
Oh, do I get like temporary hit points?
Yeah.
From his stance ability.
Oh, no, right, cool.
So health-wise, the only person left injured is Bay, because Alexa didn't get hit, did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bay took a little damage, but he's doing pretty okay.
Okay.
So,
Okie dokie.
all right, you can still hear the coughing down the hallway.
Well,
I'm gonna refresh on one of my potions real quick. Off
I'm
this corpse
thinking-
next to us.
that we might be near the end, my friends.
Wait, is the laser person gone now?
They're dead.
Alexa killed him with a 2 headshots.
Oh, okay, right.
She flicks the safety back on the
So
gun.
you got 2 more shots then.
It's a Glock 17, so I mean, was it fully loaded when I took it off the receptionist?
No, I fired one shot.
Okay, but was it fully loaded? She fired 1 shot, so that's 16.
Oh
Because
my
it's called a
God.
Glock 17 because it holds 17 bullets.
Yeah,
so
so-
she fired 1 shot. I fired
4.
4 shots. So we have 13 shots left. No, 12. 12.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys really synced up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you guys want to go see what's going on down the hallway?
I don't know.
Office about this?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Oh, but what are we gonna blow up?
Alexa,
Shit.
just take. I have the gun. I mean, the gun has gunpowder in it, so
Oh yeah, good point.
push comes to shove, I can just set it on fire and throw it.
Alright.
Wait. Okay, so we went through the entrance down the right hallway.
Wait, hold on.
and then-
Do we get XP for that, or would it be afterwards?
No, you gotta speed now. Yeah.
I think I leveled up.
Alright, do you want to increase the stat now then?
I think I'm going to unlock the Stan's the ability I talked to you about before,
What does it do again?
where she can set. You know how she has to touch stuff to set it on fire?
Yeah.
Now she can shoot out the fire like a small pellet. It would use precision. It would be the same thing. Just she now has a ranged option for setting things on fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. As you guys run into the hallway, you can see the old man standing at the end, coughing but looking pretty smug, with this thing standing next to him.
Oh.
It's Kirby time. Long-legged Kirby time.
So kawaii.
Oh.
Oh, Hikari-chan.
There goes Kajel. He couldn't handle Kirby. He's like, I'm the Kirby guy.
So here we go.
We can't fight Kirby.
I can and I will.
Kirby
Let's
sucks.
go again. No.
No, it was my joke.
Yeah. It's good.
Kirby's design is poo bad. All right.
No.
You guys
Kirby's
know what
gotta
you
have
wanna
the crazy digestive system. First poops.
So we're all just stood there. It's like a Mexican standoff right now.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the head.
No, Alexa is going to exercise caution for once and just sort of. She flicks the safety off, but she doesn't shoot because she doesn't know what the. Because we can see it stand, can't we? It's like out.
Yeah.
Are
She
there?
doesn't. So, I presume you're the head honcho.
He smiles at you, doesn't say anything.
You're the kingpin, the Sultan of Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes, that's true.
We've ripped through your friends.
They weren't my friends. They were idiots who did what I told them to do.
They were pretty bad.
It's kind
They
of
were
what
very
we're
good,
doing, right?
yeah. But
Now-
it doesn't matter. Because you're about to die right here.
Yeah.
You've already lost, you just don't realize it. Oh.
Actually. Okay. So she still hesitates on shooting. What is it like? No. We're in the hallway, yeah?
Yeah.
What does the hallway look like, just in terms of what's around us?
It's a long hallway with like a water fountain about 10 feet to your right, with like various, like probably like 10 doors down this long hallway for classrooms.
Okay.
Most of which have blown out windows now because of explosion.
Okay, so Alexa's just going to stand in front to shield the two squishier people for now while keeping her gun trained on the dude.
All right.
Do we need a... Go on.
So go ahead. I'll let you go
No,
first.
no. I was going to ask if we needed to roll initiative, but you'll tell us when we do that.
Sure. We'll roll that shit. Yeah.
Maybe.
Just-
I'll get a good roll for once, but I
No,
doubt it.
I don't allow it. You get bad.
Nope. Not for me.
Oh, well,
God.
Lol.
That's really just how it is, huh?
Lol. Final battle, Alexa's initiative decides to actually be good for once.
yeah. Well,
Welcome to sheep.
Is that a critical
it's-
hit?
Yeah, why didn't you say
It's a
critical
crit
hit?
fail, a crit hit, and then one off.
Yeah, why didn't it
Oh,
say critical hit for me?
I don't know. I don't
noticed
know how
that.
what you rolled. Yeah.
I just rolled a d20. I might have done like one d20, but
Roll d20.
Did you roll 20 plus 6?
no. No, I rolled a d. I'm sure I rolled a d20.
Maybe it was a typo.
No, I might have typoed. I
Yeah,
can
that's
roll
what
it.
you did.
Oh,
That's
I
what
can
you
roll
did.
it. I'll roll again then.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
No, it's fine.
I was like, that's really weird. It's still good. You're not first.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
I mean, it's better than what she normally gets, so I'll take it. Yeah. What's a sad to
Oh,
like?
very cool.
Yeah. Yasin. Okay, so first up, it's your turn, Kajel.
Okay. How far away are they?
10 feet. Wherever the water fountain is.
Could I? Does my stand work on water?
I would say no, because it would only work
Okay.
on like, I don't know. I don't
Ice.
think so. It would work on ice, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
going to.
So what do you want to do?
Can I do like an insight check or something?
You should roll wisdom.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh, you become convinced that this old man's stand ability is to kill anyone who coughs
wow.
within a certain range of him.
Oh wow.
So if you cough, it'll kill you.
Fucking himbo.
I put like a cloth wad in my mouth so that I'm incapable of coughing,
All right.
Like a lot.
and then I try to like encourage Yasin and Alexa to do the same. Thank you, Livy. I appreciate it.
How come I didn't get a stamp when I crit failed? This is so
Because
messed up.
you're a stinky old man.
Yeah.
Isn't Yasin like 30 something?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, compared to Alexa, he's old. So
That's
that's the yardstick.
Hmm.
I've
Alright,
been in college.
All right. Roll charisma and try to convince them to do what you're doing. This will be a crit. Watch. This will be a crit.
I
I'm
can tell
calling
you
it
right
right
now. I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now.
All right. You're very convincing. I don't want to say they believe you because I want that to be up to them, but you are incredibly convincing when you tell them that.
What
Yeah,
exactly am I being told to do?
Is that so, Jin Kim, honey, sweetie dear? Uh-huh. Okay. Alexa isn't convinced, but she doesn't have the heart to tell Jin Kim that he's wrong, so she doesn't like disagree.
What is it called, Kajal, that you put in your mouth?
Oh, like some cloth.
All right. Yeah, let's put some cloth in your mouth.
Wait, Max
Like,
is a
put on
fucking
face.
dog. Of Max. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, dude, it's topical. Topical.
Topical.
Jump.
Topical. You know what? I'll actually put on a face mask.
In real life?
No, I think he means in the game.
And in real life.
He's not here right now.
Character acting.
Oh, he probably. Oh, never mind. I'm fucking wrong. Oh, I think he is unironically putting one on. Jesus.
Yeah, I've got it right now. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck shit, dude.
Okay. I am now masked. I'm the masked man.
All right. Well, all right. Now it's Alexa's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna do what Gran Torino does from My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you
gonna And what Alexa's gonna do is she's gonna like leap onto one wall, remove all of the heat from it, explode onto another wall, remove all of the heat from that, and start ping-ponging around the room at incredibly high speeds so she's hard to track and see.
All
I
right.
presume that would be precision. If she's using... Okay.
You'll.
Because she's using her stand to do it, because the explosion part stems from her stand.
Yeah, but I mean to jump onto the wall. And
Oh,
then after
okay.
that, we'll
Yeah.
get to that.
You gotta
Well,
use both halves.
1d20 plus 5. Yeah, I put it in the right channel. 1d20 plus.
No. Don't roll. Don't roll yet.
What is it? Precision is +8, isn't it, when it's A?
Yeah, but don't roll yet. Yeah.
I'm not.
You jump onto the wall, and as you attempt to remove heat from it, you find that you can't.
Excuse me?
You are unable to remove heat from it.
Excuse me? Have I been DDoS?
Everyone roll wisdom.
Have I been fucking DDoS?
Oh.
Have I been fucking
possible.
DDoS?
Well, you know, that's just how it be.
Ow!
Why?
Let's go, baby!
I mean, I guess it makes sense. The ability's the one who hit you. So, now Yasin is completely convinced it's the coughing ability. It's gotta be the coughing ability. It's the only way this makes sense.
Could you, yeah. Oh, let's go, baby.
But Alexa somehow is the only one to know now what the true ability is. As she looks back towards the classroom, she can see Light Up the Night kicking the tables that were like up in a pile, kicking them and lighting them on fire.
Motherfucker duplicating my stand?
No.
Or has he
Because you got a
hijacked?
crit, you know what the exact ability is.
Oh, he's
Triggers in the
hijacked my...
material world has the ability to make stands, essentially people.
Oh, fuck off.
Your stand is now no longer under your control and is physical. As in, anyone can see it and it can interact with anything.
Oh, shit.
And
Well,
you have no control.
okay. Well,
Well,
this is a problem.
And one other thing,
Yeah.
the stand will also have its own personality,
Oh,
as well as
shit.
goals and desires.
Oh, my fucking
That's
god.
not
Of course,
great for
of
me.
course it's Alexa's
That is
stand.
not good.
that gets-
Yes, Max. That is incredibly bad for you.
That is very not good for me.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I guess Jin Kim is in literally no fucking
gonna-
game for now. Jin Kim
Well,
is
I guess I'm not
literally
gonna
in
do
no...
anything.
But it's just...
Well, Max,
So,
here's the
right-
other thing. You don't decide if the stand activates. It kind of just does.
It does stuff kind of that.
Okay. So, because my... Okay. Is it still my turn because I couldn't do the heat thing?
Yes, it's still your turn. I'm not gonna take your turn away from you because you
Alright,
tried
so-
to do that. Yeah.
When Alexa pieces that all together, she realizes that it's almost time. And she like scratches her eye patch a little bit, but she doesn't take it off yet. She just scratches at it a little bit,
All right.
kind of like her lip twitches. And then she makes it crystal clear to the rest of the party that they're fucking morons. And combat rolls as far away from her own stand as she can while trying to fire off a shot at the old man.
All right. Roll Dex for me.
Would I roll charisma to try and convince them as well?
Sure.
Oh, you know, I really should have thought about it.
So I'll do charisma first.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And then
You're
she-
pretty convincing.
That's the gunshot. She's sort of like combat. She's not focused on the gunshot. She's like, ah, motherfuckers, listen up. You're both retarded, first of all. Secondly, Jin Kim, honey, get that shit out of your mouth. It can make our stands into people, and it has taken my stand and turned it into a person. So, Jin Kim, honey, you're safe, darling. Yes, Bay, I would put a great deal of fear in your bloodstream right now, honey, because that stand is basically me, and it's gonna try and kill you, sweetie. Should I just
How
combat
do they
roll?
see? How do they see my stand? Because it has two
Oh, you're-
forms and only one is visible. Sorry.
It's only Alexa's stand that's been hijacked.
As far as you know.
As far as she knows, it's only
Yeah.
her stand that's been hijacked.
And Max, they'll see your stand as its base form, unless one of you is almost dead.
Okay, that makes sense. It'll still.
I'm presuming the gunshot missed on a 10.
It missed, and he like starts running towards the door at the end of the hallway to try and get out of the building.
Motherfucker, what a pussy.
Yeah. All right, now it is his turn. He continues to run as all three of you begin to hear a loud, heavy breathing sound nearby. like coming from one of the classrooms.
Can we go away from that place and not even consider what that is? In fact, I'm just gonna say that's what I do.
Okay. Does everyone else want to start also running away from this heavy breathing noise?
Do we know if it only affects our stand if our stand's out or not?
You are Alexa knows, and Alexa knows
Alexa's stand wasn't out when she tried to. I'm presuming it was hijacked before she tried to bring it out. So
yes,
she made that information clear.
And
she was
one other thing I should tell you: hijacking's the wrong term. It does it to because you got to clarify this. It does it to the entire city and all stands at once.
Oh, this motherfucker!
Can I look for my stand?
Yeah, roll wisdom.
Memes aside, it's a good thing Alexa's so fucking competent at combat without her stand.
My question is, do I have my potions or not?
You still have your potions, yes.
Okay, so I should have one of each.
Yeah. I'm gonna die. The stand's gonna kill me. Oh no, it's the corona. The stand is the coronavirus.
Justin, no.
If I die, give my stuff to my dog. She'll know what to do with it. Okay. Kajal, you do not see your stand right now. And as the door where the heavy behind gets like sliced open, and Kid See Ghost steps out and looks over at the two of you, or three of you, but more specifically at Yasin.
I continue to leave.
What the fuck? Jesus!
Oh my god. We are spirits in the material world. Okay, now it's.
Wait, sorry.
I'm running towards where this man is.
Does Alexa know if it's possible to get? Does Alexa know how to get control of your stand back? I presume we have to just kill him, but.
Yeah, you just have to kill him.
Right. Okay. No fucking problem. Trust in me, I've got this under control with my fighting instinct and dexterity. Fucking hell.
Wait, are you running towards your stand, Max, or away?
Away from my stand, but towards the man.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you're like running past it, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm running before he steps out, and it gets bad.
Yeah. All right, Kajal, what are you? It's whose turn is it?
It would be if the old man is done, it would be Kajel's turn.
Yeah, because it's Yasin's turn. But I'm still gonna let you run, Max, because this whole situation is stacked very heavily against everyone. All right, so Kajel, what do you do?
How far away is he?
The man, he's now probably 15 feet away as he's running in the opposite direction of you. Sure. As you run after him, Kid See Ghost steps out into the hallway, essentially blocking you off from the group, and is going to take a swipe at you. By the way, while this is happening, you guys are going to have the same AC as normal people, which is 10.
That's different.
No, it's
fucking
not.
Hell, that's a big old nerf for me.
Can I try to talk to them?
You can. What do you want to say to them, Kajal?
Wait.
What? You say wait?
Yeah.
Alright, it makes a deep guttural sound and swings its scythe at you. But as it does so, you feel movement from behind you, and shit. I always forget the name of your stand. I don't know why.
What?
Putting it together blocks the swipe and like punches the thing in the face.
Oh my god, it's a civil war. Why do I feel like the only dangerous stand in this is going to be fucking light up the night?
Oh no, I missed what happened.
Well, you're not the only stand.
No, wait, hey, just wait, start over. What happened for like putting it together came out, then what?
Block the scythe and punched Pixie Ghost in the face.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, which allows you to run past him, catching up with the other three.
Nice.
I gotta read some real quick.
Oh dear. Fucking hell. Of course. I feel like this was
yeah, no, I'm aware of that, Rig, and I hate that you also now specified that.
Yeah, you just I'm fucking
It might have been, in fact, a poor idea to level up.
No.
That was you were saying that, and I'm like, I mean, you can do that.
I mean, to be fair, right? Alexa doesn't really use her stand very much, so it's not a massive loss.
No, it's honestly the worst for Yasin. Because A, he can't use it, and B, it wants to kill him, and also Jin can.
No, the thing is, Alexa is probably the least affected of sheep by this.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
She has a gun.
And at this point, nobody in sheep cares that much about explosions. We're all pretty.
No, you guys are all used to it at this point.
Well, the issue is more the fire, because the DOT is pretty serious. Although I presume Light Up the Night still has to operate on the fact that it needs free charges for the most powerful DOT.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
All right, so now it would be your turn, Rig.
All right.
Hey, Conch. They're fucked.
Alexa's gonna. Are we though? Are we though?
You're more fucked than you normally would be in these situations.
Can Alexa still see the old man?
Yes.
Okay, so what she's gonna do is, and I need to put on Light Up the Night in the background for me real quick. So 1 second while I pull it up.
It's putting it together.
She's going to pause. Look back at Jin, Kim, and Yasin. She's gonna scratch her eye patch. And,
right.
At the start of it's like a minor flashback for her at the start where she refused to let anyone see her without the eye patch on.
All right.
And she reaches one hand behind her head to pull the eye patch off. She gives them the thumbs up and says, y'all keep the stands busy and I'll get us home safe. I'll make sure neither of you are gonna die today. Okay? You guys trust me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And Kim, you trust me, honey?
I don't know. I said yes. I'm not a player.
Babe.
God, like that just says yes, I trust you.
Babe, Jin Kim is in an honor serving with you, and she does like a salute before turning, and she reaches into her back pocket and she pulls out what I've been sitting on for 2 sessions. She pulls out, like a needle syringe loaded, like full of air, just full of air. And she breaks off in a hardcore sprint towards the guy, and she leaps in the air, aiming right for his a vein on it. Because I presume he's veiny because he's old, right? And
he's pretty veiny, yeah.
And he's exerting himself. So I've got a clear shot at a vein, right?
Yeah.
So she leaps and she goes, "I am Alexa Panther Howell. You have fucked with my friends, amigo, and I value their lives very dearly. Even the fucking weirdo doctor. They've made me mad. And you know what? I think it's time we put you out to air."
Okay,
she
roll dex.
Plunges down with the syringe to inject the full thing into his neck. I have what we discussed, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, let me check. I thought it was just telling me what happens if you did this.
No. When she took the eye patch off, we discussed that before the air.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, so I roll what, 3 times?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 times. Hold on, my laptop's lagging just a little bit.
That's fine. All right, it's a 15, an 8,
Please.
and a
Please.
16. I gotta check. I
Thank
should be
you.
enough. Yeah, that's enough.
She just squeezes the whole thing into his neck, all the way. She jams, right in the vein, and jams the whole of the air into his bloodstream.
All right. As you do so, I'm gonna roll something real quick. Roll two different things.
Expands 3 times the size.
It got 3 times larger that day. All right, that misses. He does not. He's not. Oh wait, no, he's not able to hit you. He's also going to use his stand to cut off his own arm. That is enough.
How does that help?
But from when you inject the air into his bloodstream.
She put it in his neck, so it's going to.
Oh.
She went through.
He cuts off his head.
Sorry, I didn't make it clear. She jumped because she was aiming at his. Because I presume he's wearing clothes, so she's just aiming at his neck. She was aiming at his neck to stab it.
Okay.
Because I know that you can cut off the arm to fucking. Alexa knows that. So.
All right. Yeah. How long would that take to kill you?
Tell you what, I can look it up. I imagine it's fast.
I imagine it's pretty fast too.
Take to kill you. How long does it take to? It depends. I mean, the amount or size.
Well, especially at his age.
It was.
That was my diary.
It depends on amount or size, and it was a pretty big syringe. And the speed by which it enters the body, and she just jammed the whole thing. It's not giving me an accurate figure, so you can spitball it. But she put a whole syringe in. She did it incredibly fast, and he's old, so it's up to you.
All right. Gotta read what it does again. I'm not a doctor. I don't remember. I just know it's
it'll kill him. It'll shut his heart. It'll fuck his heart.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I would say it actually does end up killing him pretty quickly. Yeah.
But we can if you just so that I don't gimp your final boss, feel free to make it take a respectable amount of time. Anyway.
I mean, I'm never super upset about a boss fight being gimped unless it's in certain situations, which is not one of them.
Oh, okay. Then you do what you think is best, because I promise I don't want to fuck your shit up.
In grand sheep tradition, the villain dies quickly, unexpectedly, and with little to no information revealed.
I mean, that is the sheep way. We might as well keep it consistent.
Oh God.
I mean, it's fine. I got to show off the ability. It's fine. All right.
I really like that ability. I feel like
he almost.
Sorry, go on. I'll let you finish.
It was I was like, this is a pretty good group to do that in. He almost immediately drops dead due to a fuck ton of air being blown into his bloodstream, stopping his heart. And just keels over.
Fucking hell. Alexa kind of just blinks for a moment and goes, "Oh fuck, it was that easy." She kind of just pokes him with her foot a bit.
He's also very old.
Yeah. You also just stabbed an old guy in the neck. That also
just yeah. So a lot of things just happened right there. So, but Rick,
at least he didn't
your triple advantage didn't even matter because the first roll would have hit.
No, sorry, I wasn't power playing. It's just that the eye patch thing was built up to be very important to her.
No, I know. I'm not. It's fine.
Reasons that will become clear in the epilogue.
All right. Well, you did it. You beat. You. Sheep saves the day. They kill all of the essentially terrorists who were, as you read on a little note that was in his pocket.
You killed me too soon. Here's the exposition.
They believed that.
Is it his business card?
It's not his business card. Yes, it says his name is Abuelo Rodriguez.
Oh God, I'm a racist.
How are you? Most of the people you were fighting were Mexican. How are you a racist?
Oh,
in this
never mind.
case?
Then I'm not a racist.
You're in Mexico.
I did a hate crime, guys.
So basically, this group believed that stands were slaves to their users. So they were trying to free them in a sense.
Oh,
No, it doesn't make sense. This group's stupid. Also hypocritical because they, use stands.
Couldn't
yeah.
they have just done that with the old guy's power?
Yeah, but they wanted to set up a specific situation.
For worldwide control.
No, they just wanted to make sure that dangerous, anything that was considered incredibly dangerous was not around. A la both Yasin and two other guys who I won't mention were dead.
Wait, so they deemed Yasin the most dangerous of the sheep stands?
Yes, because his was the least controllable.
Oh, okay.
And had secondary lore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah.
Obviously Jin Kim's is harmless. It doesn't really want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
And Alexa's is easy to control because it's stupid. If you just give it things to set on fire, it will be happy.
Oh wow, so it wouldn't have done anything during. They would have just fucking sat in the classroom table machine
playing with a lighter.
I mean, you've met Alexa. It just wants to burn things.
Oh.
It has Alexa's we're not done yet. We're gonna do the epilogue.
Oh wow.
So as you guys step out into the city, you can see everything's on fire.
Oh wow.
And there's a little radio next to you getting reports that the president ran onto the street screaming for a couple minutes about some nonsensical nonsense that the people could not quite understand before he was before he appeared to return to normal, but he's currently in the hospital as they're trying to figure out what happened to him.
Very important question. Is he in a coma?
No.
B, does he have his sunglasses on?
It's not over the radio, so you can't tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that there were various stand attacks around the city. Many people are dead.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. We weren't even fighting him for that long, and fucking hell.
Yeah, but imagine if
it's like a whole city's worth of stands. Just
going
shit.
We did it, guys. We saved the city.
Well, that is the JoJo DnD image. After every campaign, it's usually this.
Smiling Patrick.
Oh god.
The most this is zombie, I think.
Yeah. No, I know. I've heard stories about zombie.
We saved the city. This is the only one we actually just saved a city, though. No, New York. Actually, New York was the best city in terms of being saved until it wasn't anymore.
Fucking East Coast asshole.
It's okay. It's dead now. New York's gone. Bye bye, New York.
Bye bye, New York is going on my song lists.
All right. So eventually, you guys are called back in, and the president appears to have returned to his normal self. And he thanks you for your services, and then tells you due to in his words, interesting results, you will no longer be you're no longer required to work for the Mexican government, as you are deemed too dangerous to be allowed free reign over
government resources.
Yeah.
Can we keep the cards?
Do we?
He says, yeah, they rip up your contract, which you didn't have because you were not doing this willingly.
We were a paramilitary death squad.
Yeah. All right, and you're actually all banned from Mexico City.
Hey, Mr. President, before you ban me, And Alex is talking normally for once, with coherent full sentences ever since the eye patch came off. I would just like to request one thing, Mr. President, for saving your entire city.
What's that?
Your sunglasses, please. I feel as if I've earned them.
Get out.
Please. I beg you,
Get
sir.
out.
Sir,
Get
I
out.
beg you.
Get out.
Okay. Fair enough. I will leave now. You have a good day, sir.
Mm.
Oh, but I did give you, and she just tosses him one of the syringes. For you to remember me by, sir.
He, yeah.
It's been a pleasure. I tell you, it's crack cocaine. You should put it right into your veins.
Okay,
honey.
okay, so do the thing you want to do, because I think I know what it is, but...
Oh, me? Who?
No, Kajal.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Who is
very
not
good.
talking.
I want to do it at the very end.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are the three of you are escorted to the city limits, to the large gates.
Do we get paid?
You got paid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
and as you leave the city, you can see what appear to be this is like several weeks later, and this is in the middle of the night. As you leave the city, you can see what appears to be a group of 4 people. Well, was it 4? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 people. Well, 4 people and a robot. Moving towards the like some banks on the outside of the city, but seeing as though you no longer work for the Mexican government, this is no longer your concern. So you get in your car and you drive off. And now, I would ask, it is the ambulance.
Yes.
Oh.
I want to ask where each of you want to go. I know one of you.
Well, I mean, does anyone want to go before? Does people have a preference on who did their last bit first?
I'll wait.
Do you want to go last then, Kajal?
Yeah, I'll go last.
Yeah, it's supposed to go
Fair.
last.
I can go. Do you want to go first, Max, or?
Sure. I'm gonna keep on working. I'm taking this ambulance. This is exactly what I need. I'm just gonna have a little, you know how it goes.
It'll be like the food truck of medical care.
I was thinking more like the Miss Fisher of medical care.
Oh, nice.
Where I solve crimes and then murder people. From
Nice.
From like a hospital.
Cool.
Okay.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. So Yasin works in a hospital, becoming a good version of the Angel of Death, apparently.
So.
Yeah.
No, I thought I was going to say go on. I had a brain.
No, you're fine. You don't have anything?
No, I did. So, I mean, before they all split up, she, Alexa's cleaned up. You know, she's like washed her hair. She's got it tied up in a proper ponytail. She's got a suit on, suit and tie and everything. First thing she does is she gives Yasin a hug, and she stands on tiptoes to noogie him for a moment before stepping back and saluting him. And she goes, I never liked doctors. It's a long story that I won't get into, but you're one of the good ones, Mr. Bay. And I hope you keep doing what you're doing. It's been an honor to work alongside you, sir. I mean, without you, I'm pretty sure I would have tried to patch up Jin Kim. And even though I'm more normal than you'd think, I'm not a licensed surgeon in the state of Albany. There is no state of Albany. Yeah, good one, Mr. Bay, and I hope your life is happy and you're fulfilled. And she sort of salutes. She salutes Bay, and then she turns around to Jin Kim, and she gives him. What is that
What's
image,
up?
Justin? What is that image?
That's Ocean's 11. It's the
Oh.
fountain scene.
She turns to Jin Kim and she gives him another hug. She doesn't noogie Jin Kim. She gives Jin
Oh.
Kim a big hug, and then she steps back and salutes. Mr. Kim, we also had our differences. You know, I mean, you were incredible out there, a real go-getter. You know, you got a good heart in you. And she rummages around in like her suit pocket, and she finds like the ring that she stole all the way back in session 2. And she sort of just flicks it over to Jin Kim and goes, you know, I'm just saying that it's a leap year, so it's I mean no wait, I got that the wrong way. No, Alexa is a bit dense for some stuff. She like tosses him the ring. She's like, you know, it's a leap year, and men are allowed to propose to women on leap years. So I mean, if you wanna do that, I'm not gonna stop you, Mr. Kim. But if, you know, I'm sure if you don't reciprocate, you'll find a wife or a husband. I don't judge. I'm open. You'll make a wonderful other half, sir. And she sort of just like awkwardly salutes while watching Jin Kim. And then well, I guess it depends on Jin Kim's reaction. What happens to Alexa afterwards? So I will hand over to Kajel.
Oh, it's
Don't let me railroad anything you have.
no.
Mustard. All right, Kachel, what do you want to do?
Wait. One sec. Sorry, I just have to do this one really quick thing, and it'll be right back. It should be like less than 20 seconds.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
1, 2. Here, I'll play this song while we're waiting. I gotta find it first, though. Here it is. This is a very good song. I think you all appreciate it very much. Don't copyright strike me. I mean, if you do, that's fine. I don't care. So I do not own the song. I don't want to own the song.
You made this song.
I made this song. It was me.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
Whoa. The big twist. Alexa is actually a competent, normal human being.
Just with the eye patch on, she isn't.
I'll probably write a one-shot, because obviously I can't draw, so I mean, I'll write a one-shot, and that'll be my contribution to the D&D lore. Alexa's hidden backstory that didn't become a thing until the last 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Back.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Kajal.
Okay. So, okay. You have to let me do this hiatus.
Okay, sure.
You have to let me have this. Okay.
Yeah, as you say it, I'll let you have it.
Oh. It crashed out again.
Oh my god.
The fucking suspense,
Kyle.
man.
Right, I'm gonna stop the song now.
My neck cord slipped out. No, it's not over. It's not over.
I'm stopping the song. What you're doing.
Oh, okay.
I was playing the meme song. It's just about all the really old.
Okay.
It's from 8 years ago. Kyle.
Okay. So I go to Alexa, right? And
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Wait, someone just came in. I'm so sorry. It's fine.
It's fine. Take your time, man. It's chill.
Alexa has fucking stress veins across her forehead, just bulging. Immense stress. You know that picture when it's like when you've gone 5 minutes without, and it's that guy with the huge bulging veins and everything.
Yeah.
That's Alexa right now.
Mm. That's really sad.
I need to ask you something, Justin,
Yes.
but I'll do it when we've wrapped up.
Okay.
I'll DM you. It's not a big deal if it's not possible, really. It's just for my next character because I have ideas and lore, but I obviously need to run it all by you first.
That's fine. No worries. Also, interesting thing. Salisbury University, my school, or Salisbury City, I guess, is now considered a hotspot for Corona.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's where the Purdue farm, or the Purdue chicken factory is. So.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's not considered a hotspot apparently. I'm not there anymore, so I'm fine. But
Yeah.
damn.
I'm still at my uni town, but Bristol isn't being hit too bad
What's
compared to the rest of the UK.
Oh, I can't hear anything now. God damn it.
Oh.
Hello. Sorry, I'm back.
Hello, no problem.
Yeah, my phone died, so my headset got confused.
No worries, amigo.
Who is this person? Hello.
I would make a meme, but I'm way too lazy to do it right now, so I'll do it later.
I'm always lazy. I miss Kajal.
Sheep got the good ending.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I do really like that final boss though, because it does feel really perfectly tailored to the sheep team.
Yeah, because you
I
guys have.
I feel like for some groups that would have been like notoriously unfair.
Yeah, but you guys win all your fights anyway, so. Yeah.
But it's like, you know, we don't. My point is that like some groups would be really fucked if they didn't have their stands.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, most of our fights we don't really actually.
You guys were broken not because of your stands, so your stands fighting you is not a problem.
We were just broken because we made a really good team, I think.
Yeah, you did. Your stands all worked off each other, and your characters worked off each other.
Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah. Teamwork, baby. Just more than the sum of our parts. Because individually, I don't think our stands are some of the strongest out there. So, I mean, teamwork's too overpowered is the clear message to be taken away from this.
Yes. Well, JDLM was a villain from the first session. They literally poured oil onto a guy's head, which was attached to one of their players' bodies. They tried to murder both at the same time. They were always evil.
Wow, did they fucking, yeah. That's not zombie, is it?
That is zombie. JDLM is zombie. They're
yeah, that's the one.
To be fair, we weren't exactly angels.
You weren't angels, but the only campaign where I would ever say they were the unequivocal good guys is Genesis. Because they barely ever interacted with normal people.
I mean, from what I've heard, Max, about zombie is that even Alexa at her most fucking insane.
I'm well aware of zombie.
She doesn't even.
Everyone just knows about zombie.
She just doesn't come fucking close to what zombie got up to.
Well, the last OVA session involved them very brutally murdering an innocent teenager for her life force. And then
I'm going to say that Alexa's worst crime is probably what she did to the nurse today.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the.
Oh my god!
Fuck. Let me get that one image you drew, Kajal or Kia. God damn it. This one.
Oh man.
This moment is one of the more evil things they've ever done. She was just sitting there. They convinced her to come into the office, and then Meta absorbed all of her life force while talking to her. And the worst, while doing the Steven Universe speech, and the worst part is he could do it instantly. He could have done it instantly, but he chose to not do that.
Hello?
He chose. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm so sorry about that. That was not planned at all. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, who's? Oh, you. Is that you, Kajal? Or Kia? Are you?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
What?
Max. Max is talking in the Steam's chat, stream chat.
Stream chat? Oh, okay.
That makes way more sense. Okay, Kajal, go.
Oh, okay. So I go to Alexa and I'm like, Alexa, it has truly been an honor working with you. Your vigor was so crucial to this entire operation. If you have any interest, I'd love to have someone accompany me to a vacation in Japan that I've been planning for quite some time.
Oh wow.
Oh no, Alexa, Japan.
Well, Japan. Well, she's fucking stuttering for the first time in her life, and she's like, well, of course, let's go to Japan. Me and you. Yup.
Okay. He smiles for the first time in sheep, right? Like a non-serious like smile.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they go to Japan. He's been planning this for like a really long time. It's really chill. They're just like going around. They go to like the beach. They go on that like cool Ferris wheel in Tokyo. If that's still a thing,
Yes.
right? We go to the Shibuya district. It's so great. It's so great. We end up like going hiking a lot in forests, right?
Not in that forest, though.
No.
Oh God.
No. And this is like in the future, right? This is like a few years in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like an intermission. Like we
Also,
started
it's
a fund
pretty-
for all those students that got harmed in the college, you know, and their families and everything. It's great. We did some charity work. We did like some weird shenanigans where our characters bonded or everything. I'm guessing Rig's okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay, great. Yeah, so it's a few years in the future. We're having this like wonderful, lovely vacation in Japan. It's so beautiful. It's so romantic, but it's like subtle and like tasteful, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so we're going like hiking in the woods, and like Jin just like starts to like notice all these rocks that he starts collecting.
Hello. Ooh,
And
hello.
yeah, just like these sort of like cool shaped rocks that are like scattered in the forests of Japan. And eventually he notices that like they sort of start to like fit together.
Yeah.
And one sec. Anyways, he's gonna use putting this together.
Yeah. To what? Sorry, I spaced out.
Is Kajal dead?
Gel, no.
Possible.
Oh no! Oh no, Harry!
Hey, check it out.
Oh no, Harry! Shouldn't have said that. Oh my God! It's just like a fucking Spanish teledrama, isn't it?
Yep.
Hello? Could y'all live, please?
I'm living.
This sheet sponsored by Dollar Shave Club.
It is, but I'm not allowed to say that.
They
Hello.
also offer
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. So you know, that's what like one of those like cool apartments like in the mountains of Japan, like where there's like
Yeah.
the hot springs and everything, and we're
Yeah.
like we're in this like really beautiful like little like hotel room that like overlooks like the whole like landscape and everything, and like on the window overlooking the forest and everything, I'm like putting these pieces of the rock together, and I start
Yeah.
using like my stand to like fuse the rock pieces together, and it's just becoming this like perfectly like formed beautiful thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually like I find the last piece.
Oh, I think they're dead again. Hello?
What? Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
you cut out.
You cut out for a second.
What was the last thing you heard?
Last piece.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is a funny place to cut off. No, okay. So I put the last piece in, and the rock's finally together. And like, I don't know why I feel this like compulsion to put it together. It's just something like really primal inside of me. It's like driven to like put these pieces together that I found. Anyways, is I start to like hear like after it's finally done, I feel this like sense of peace, but also like this weird presence, and like I hear this like cowboy voice for like no explicable reason.
No, Kajel.
You said you
No.
would. You promised me multiple times.
You didn't say this part. I'm not letting you do this.
You said it wouldn't matter what it was.
I didn't. Well,
You
first off, this
promise
happened
breaker.
pre-JDLM.
Promise breaker.
No.
Oh my god.
Because
Hiatus.
sorry. I can't let you. Because Kajel, if you went up to them, you would immediately be frozen in place.
What? No, I didn't go to JDLM. I just got the rock pieces.
No. Because the whole thing is the little Wild West heroes constantly are doing showdown on each other.
That's okay.
You can't put them together then.
Okay.
So, but you can hang out in Japan.
Okay.
Also, I only said that because you wouldn't tell me what it was. I was like, it's probably funny.
Sorry, Conch.
All right, I think that's a good stopping point. Sheep done.
Wait, did Jim Kim propose
Yeah,
or
see
not?
with the button.
Yeah, did Jim Kim